I made this video to talk to a lot of Black Americans. This I see a lot of hatred toward the Haitians from Black Americans, and I'm quite surprised. I'm actually very surprised because we are all the same. We're all in the same boat. The right supremacy, the people that are in powers, the elites, they don't love you guys neither. Just like they treat Haitians bad, they treat Black Americans bad too. And we're all brothers and sisters, whether it be Haitians, Jamaicans, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, we're all brothers and sisters. We was all in slavery. The white men treat us all bad. Look at how they're shooting you guys. Just for any little thing, they shoot you guys up. Just if they even think that you have a gun, they kill you. And we don't really have justice. Years will go by, we have no justice. So we should stick together. The fight is not us against one another. It's us against them. The white supremacy. It's not against us because we're all in the same boat. Stop all of that. We really need to stop. We are the children of Israel. We are the true Israelite, the true people of God. Think about it. Who suffers the most? Do you see the Indians suffering like us? Do you see the Chinese people suffering like us? Do you see Irish people or Poland people or Jewish people, when they come from other countries, they come here to America, they suffer like us? No. Do you see them always hating on them? Always thinking that, we're killers, we're bad people? They're always talking down on us? No, it's us against them. It's not us against one another. This is why they hate us, because we are the chosen people of God. We are the true Israelites. The battle is not against us with another. The fight is not between us against us. It's us against them. We really need to stop all of that, because they're looking at us and they're laughing and they're saying, we can continue to do everything that we've been doing because they don't know who they are. They're not getting along. We are helping them to do their job, to get their job done. We need to stop that. And for the Latina, for the Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, Cubans, Mexicans, people from Venezuela, do you see that the people from Poland, the people from England, the people from Ireland, the people, the Jewish people, when they come here, do you see that they harass them like they are doing to us? They're mistreating us. They go to the place where we stop at on our boat. They take our treasures, they take what's ours, and then when we try to come back to their country to get help, they want to kick us out. Do you think all of this happened by coincidence? There's a reason why all of this is happening, because we are the true children of God.
This Haitian sister is pissed off that y'all Black Americans are not supporting them during this hard time of their deportation. And hearing her describing what she said, describing everything, it reminded me what Black Americans intended for in the 60s when they were fighting for them immigrants to go to the USA. Y'all remember when your ancestors were fighting for these Black immigrants to go to the USA? Did you know their intention? The intention they had? They wanted these immigrants to be their allies. They wanted these immigrants to understand your history, your pain, your trauma. They wanted them to arrive in the USA and then build a strong bond that will help Black Americans to fight and overcome oppression. That was the intention. They wholeheartedly had deep love for these Black immigrants. But their expectations did not meet the reality. What they expected from them immigrants is not what they saw in them. Instead of seeing that allyship, they started receiving disrespect. Instead of seeing that unity, they started seeing these black immigrants distancing themselves from them black Americans, the owner of their country. And that is where the disconnect between black Americans and black immigrants started from. Now, there are more other Haitians who are pissed that black Americans are not supporting them, and they're even calling Trump, the president they voted for, to stop welfare, Obamacare, and all programs that some of y'all black Americans been receiving. Let's hear from them. The video is for awareness and educational purpose. I will come back at the end with deep analysis. If you find it interesting, click on the like button.
What's your problem with migrants? The way that I see you guys treating the Haitians. What's your problem? You realize that you treat your slave masters that have enslaved you for centuries better than you're now treating the Haitians. Why are you so mad at them? Because they came here and they work hard to achieve the things that they have while you lazy fucks sat on the farewell welfare system because your grandmother, mama, and everybody else was brought up on it. The people, just want to know. Because the majority of you that I see singing praises to that orange fuck, that's what you're on, living in the projects. Majority of the Haitians don't live in projects. Click that. They do not. They work hard to live in good apartments for their kids. But Mr. Trump, here's the thing, Mr. Trump. Once those migrants go home, I want you to take off every single one of these evil fucks off of the welfare system and take away their Obamacare too, sir. Any one of these able-bodied fucks that is talking their Mr. Trump, I know you listen to me. Take away all their welfare from them and let them go clean in the nursing home, sir. No, Mr. Trump. They wanted you to get rid of... Thank you, sir. You're getting... Okay, all right. You're doing what they asked you to do, sir. But make sure that all those fucks are in the nursing home working and cleaning the shit out of your people's behind. Guys, these fucks are even more upset at people that look like me and them than they are the slave owners that have enslaved them for decades. Why are you so mad? Because migrants choose to come here and educate our children. They're not in prison serving life sentences or any sentence at all. They're excelling. Not our fault. I'd like you to look deeply into your own self. In your own situation. Migrants come here with a mentality for a better life. You guys have the life right here and you guys didn't even want it. You threw it down the drain. And now you think that Mr. Trump deporting black and brown people it's not gonna make your life better. But it will. Mr. Trump, here's the thing. I said no welfare for no able-bodied people in America. Take it away. We don't care about their kids because here's the thing. I didn't breed them to give them their kids, Mr. Trump. Take it away from all those fucks. And let's see how it works out for them, Mr. Trump. Mr. Trump, here's the thing. You know what? They're really teaching me that I need to focus on what you're doing or realize that what you're doing is really not a bad thing, sir. It's really not a bad thing. So, Mr. Trump, can you agree with me that once you're finished deporting, all these great people that have worked, that have supported our economy, that those evil fucks wants you to get out, Mr. Trump, can you just let me know when you take them off the welfare system and when we're going to give them those jobs, sir? Mr. Trump, you told us the other day that you were going to get jobs in the factories. Mr. Trump, that's a great job. Take them out of cotton fields and put them right in the factories. Mr. Trump, I'm not against that either. I'm not against that, sir. But as long as you can promise me that you're going to take these fucks off of welfare, food stamps, Section 8, and Obama, whatever care it's called now, then, Mr. Trump, here's the thing. They will learn to appreciate life and appreciate sacrifices that families made to move to this America. So, Mr. Trump, once you succeed in getting what you want to get done, let's put the African Americans to work, sir. Sir, let's put them to work, sir. Please and thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Just
respond very quickly. I understand that you're emotional. I understand that this is a tough situation to be in. I understand that there's probably some people making trolling comments and saying things that are inappropriate. But this concept that Black Americans are just living on welfare is just a fallacy. I mean, I just looked up Google, and 53% of Haitians are living on a major government assistance program to this very day. So we're 50% of our population is not on welfare, right? So, I'm not really sure where this jealousy is that you think that we have for you, and that goes for any migrant population. I don't really know. You don't have anything that we want. You don't have anything that we can't get. Okay. If you really want to flex, then the real flex will be fixing your country. The real flex will be, since you have your own plot of land that is really for you, to actually fix that and actually make that into a paradise for you and your people, right? The real flex is not leaving your shit and then coming to somebody else's shit and trying to make a life in somebody else's shit that was already built up and is already set up for you to succeed in whatever way you see fit. Okay, that's not really a flex. We're at home. This is our home. So whatever the hell we choose to do while in our home is really our business. Okay, you are a guest over here. So let's just make that very abundantly clear. We don't have a reason to look at you with envy. Okay, no reason at all. None of you that come over here, especially all of y'all that's coming over here from these third world countries, you do not have anything that we want or that we need. Okay, so I don't know why y'all keep trying to address us. You're the one who is perpetuating white supremacy by using talking points that to basically say that Black Americans are all just living off of welfare. Y'all act like we just got taken over here, dropped off, and just been lazy, kicking up with our feet up, with the government taking care of us for the last 400 years. Like we've done absolutely nothing for 400 years. Y'all act like we're trust fund babies that are just benefiting from a mammy and a pappy. I mean, let's be for real, sis. If you was really that hard working, would your country be fucked up like that? Would your country be full of garbage and trash where nobody seems to give a shit about what it looks like? I mean, at the very least, if you're going to blame the West for all of your downfalls and all of your problems, if you're going to say that it's the West's fault, at the very least, you could try to take care of it by picking up the garbage off of the ground. Instead of just trashing everything, but, whatever.
My parents came here from Haiti with nothing and really created something, bro. Came, bought a house, started a family. You feel me? My dad owned multiple properties of real estate. You feel me? My mom worked her ass off every morning on the dot up every morning. Never, no excuses, fam. She gets up and get the shit and do what she have to do. But every time I hear these Americans, all they do is fake excuses, fam.
Y'all, they don't like us. We knew this, but it's not just like a not like. They having a resentment towards us. And I'm speaking from, I've heard this from two different ones now. This is two people I've sat and had a conversation with. So if you are of Haitian descent and you don't like what I'm saying and you feel like it's a different type of way, don't come over here with that. I'm speaking on what I was told directly in my experience. They don't like us. Their parents teach them that we are lazy and we are drug addicts and we don't help them when they come over. And the kids are mad because they got picked on in school. And I got that part. I told him I understand that part. And that's when I said it was a discussion versus an argument. It was a discussion on my behalf, but it was an argument on his behalf because he got pissed. When I say pissed, he got pissed. Y'all don't try and help us when we come over here. I'm like, of course, you're right, but he like, we gotta go to the Spanish people. Only the Spanish people try and help us, and you would think it would be y'all because y'all look like us. I'm like, let me stop you right there. Of course, it makes sense for you guys to connect with the Spanish people because you guys can communicate better. If you guys didn't know, a lot of Haitian people can speak Spanish. A lot of Spanish people, they can speak French. Most Haitian people speak Spanish and French. And I don't know the whole background of it, but I will say that Creole and French have the same base. Now, when I told him this, he went off on me. He went off. I'm like, listen, you can be as mad as you want to be, but that's the truth. And that's what I was told from a Haitian friend of mine. So I'm like, of course, it makes sense for you guys to click with Spanish people first because you guys can communicate better. Now, when it comes to us, we only know English. Y'all the only ones know one language, and we get over here, y'all say speak English. We don't tell y'all that, first of all. Second of all, of course, because that is our primary language. If I was to go to another country, I'm going to take my ass over there and I'm going to learn their language because I want to communicate with them and because I can in their place. Y'all, like, he would not listen to me. I'm trying to explain on our behalf, and he wasn't trying to hear that shit. They is mad. They ain't no token mad. So, yeah, do with that what you will.
I got mad Haitians in my life that I love, I adore. I'm not gonna violate, but it's just like, yo, we built this country. Y'all want to fight so hard to come to this country, and then when y'all get here, y'all do nothing but disrespect us. That's crazy to me. It'll never be unity. Y'all always complain about the diaspora wars and all of this, all that. It'll never be unity if y'all keep disrespecting Black Americans. It's crazy. It's literally, I don't have the words.
During the 80s and the 90s, Black Americans used to chastise, disrespect, use inflammatory, derogatory statements toward the Haitians. Who remember Haitian booty scratcher? Who remember HBO, Haitian body odor? Who remember Haitians go back home? Yeah, these are the things that Black Americans used to say to us. Who here went to Canarsie High School? Who here went to Canarsie High School and remembered Beat Down Fridays? Do you know what Beat Down Fridays was? Beat Down Friday was a day that Black Americans and the other kids put aside to hunt down Haitian kids and beat them up. Erasmus High School was terror for Haitian kids. Wingate High School was terror for Haitian kids. Everywhere in Brooklyn, New York was terror for Haitian kids during the 80s and the 90s. And now, y'all take a little BS clip from a BS podcast show that needs to be canceled because they gaslighting the culture, provoking people to act crazy, and y'all blowing it up out of proportion. But y'all don't remember what you guys did to us during the 80s and the 90s. Yes, we had to fight you guys every day. We had to fight Black Americans, Jamaicans, Guyanese, Belize, everybody was against us. Dominicans, Puerto Ricans. Once you Haitians, everybody against you. And guess what? We're here. We're still surviving. And what? I'm not saying what that young lady said was right. I'm not saying what that Haitian young lady said on that podcast show was right. It was wrong. But yo, man, y'all got to check our history. Y'all have to know. Listen, y'all were as bad as this young lady, if not worse. At least we're not fighting y'all. Y'all used to bring bats, all kind of shit trying to jump us. And we have to stand tall against y'all. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Let's be for real now, man. Let's be for real. Now is not the time for the bullshit. Now is the time to put all our differences aside because we are dealing with an evil empire. And all of a sudden, everybody want to fight everybody. This is not cool. Y'all have to remember what y'all did too. Go back in history. History doesn't lie. And I'm out.
It's crazy how these people will be in our country disrespecting us when our ancestors fought for y'all to be up over here. Disrespecting Black Americans specifically. Y'all take from our culture. Y'all love our food. Y'all love our music. Y'all go to our HBCUs. Y'all take from our swagger, the way we dress, the way we talk, our lingo. Y'all look up to our athletes, our Black American athletes. Black inventors, Black doctors, Black businessmen and entrepreneurs. How you love us but secretly hate us at the same damn time? Just disrespectful. We got this Haitian woman on the Daily Wrap-Up crew just disrespecting Black Americans. Like we didn't lay the foundation for y'all to be up over here.
Yo, what's good, Slime?
Yo, what's good, Zo?
What's good? Oh, you a Haitian? You speak Haitian?
Yeah, I'm Haitian. And I speak Creole, kid. I don't speak Haitian, buddy. You a Yank? You speak Yank?
Ain't no booty who you talk to like that, man. Y'all Haitian eating cat, man.
Why you mudding it like that? So y'all boys be eating chitlins. That's Salah's chitlins. Y'all boys be eating chitlins.
Man, that's nothing though, man. Y'all let be doing voodoo and shit, man. Y'all Haitian go back to Haiti with all that voodoo shit.
So
man.
If you know that, why you talking crazy then? Why you talking crazy if you understand that then, homie?
So you try to
talk crazy.
You try to threaten the you on that voodoo, man. Go back to Haiti with that shit, man.
Stop asking for drugs then. Stop asking for drugs.
Get that voodoo, man. Don't need your
no, you don't want money like that, kid. I never said that about that. None of that, kid.
Man, you don't want talking crazy like that, man. I slap the shit out your Haitian man,
2 hours later.
Yo, where my Haitian at?
Yo, where my American at, homie?
What's good?
What's
Love,
good?
bro.
Love, homie. What y'all boys doing?
Oh, shit, we about to perform tonight.
Zo, you a booty? Why you ain't tell me? I would've brought booty ass that dog.
Bro, what I told you about that booty word, bro?
Zo, y'all yet be saying, be like, what's good? What's popping, bitch? Zo, don't like getting called bitch like this, talking to the bitch like
Yo, I
that.
be tweaking, but nah, we performing tonight, Zo. Bring the Simone down, the
You mean
Simone?
Sumo down. I got you, homie. You a booty, you a
Simone.
good.
Yeah, bring the Simone down. Yeah. Hey.
But we performed the 35th. I need my Z American popping out, homie.
What time y'all performance is, bitch?
In the afternoon, salop ass booty gook.
Alright, bet, we gonna push up for sure.
Alright, salop. Zo, you said the Zwitchy already, right?
Yeah, you still ain't tell me about the jouet.
What's with?
The jouet you been talking about. Zo.
Booty!
Now the Trump administration is said to be sending ICE for the Haitians. I need all the people who said this doesn't affect black people to clock back in. Because let me ask you something and answer out loud. How is ICE going to tell the difference between a Haitian, a Jamaican, and a black American? How do you think these racist ass ICE agents who think all black people look the same are going to tell the difference? This is what I've been saying. Racism doesn't check passports, it checks skin tones. You really think they're going around asking, excuse me, sir, are you Haitian or are you black American? No, damn well they don't care where your ancestors came from. This should be a wake-up call for anybody with some melanin in their skin.
It is absolutely amazing to me how so many immigrants come to America thinking that they can school Black Americans on how the American system works as it pertains to race. They're coming at us like they know more about how the system in America works than we do. The people who have suffered under the system for centuries, they somehow come over here thinking that they're schooling us about how our the system that we've always lived under. We didn't migrate into the system. We were here before the system was even created, right? But somehow they think they know more about it than we do. Somehow they think that we're in the same boat that they are. They think that we're in the same immigration system that they're in. Like we have immigration paperwork or something that we have to fill out every year. Like when we're talking about ICE and deportation, it has nothing to do with not being able to tell the physical differences. We know that we share physical similarities between Black Caribbeans. That's obvious. But what does that have to do with ICE? What does that have to do with deportation? What does that have to do with immigration? It's a totally different conversation. Just because, even if they were to snatch me up saying, oh, well, you look like you could be Jamaican, once they go and run my social security number and my birth certificate and my mom and dad's and my grandmother's and my great grandmother's, pretty sure nothing's going to happen after that. So I'm not worried about ICE. I mean, do you guys think that they're planning on rounding up Black Americans and shipping us to some unknown, unspecified location? I don't understand what you think that the outcome of this is supposed to be for us. I genuinely don't understand the connection. I don't see it.
It really pisses me off when I'm hearing these black immigrants, our brothers and sisters, saying that black Americans don't like them. To be honest, it really pisses me off. Because did you know that it wasn't possible for y'all to go to the USA before? But the ancestors of black Americans, with their love, wholeheartedly fight for y'all to be able to go to the USA. Now, tell me, can you fight for somebody you hate to come into your country? Can that really happen? These black Americans had deep love for their black brothers and sisters. But again, your immigrants went to the USA and were being told by some of your parents not to associate with black Americans. And black Americans kept recognizing these patterns of black immigrants going there, not being their friends, not being their allies. Because let me tell you, when black Americans were fighting for your immigrants to go there, they expected you to be their allies. They expected you to understand their trauma, to understand their pains, to put yourself in their shoes. But y'all arrived there, instead of being their allies, you became the allies of those other people, you know them. You started respecting those other people instead of respecting your brothers and sisters, your black American brothers and sisters. They kept recognizing these patterns over and over again, and they realized that, okay, the people we expected to be our brothers and sisters aren't really here for us. No, they don't want anything to do with us. And that is why you started seeing videos of black Americans talking about delineation, talking about not associating with these black immigrants. It's because they have realized that y'all don't like them. Now, I'm not saying that all immigrants don't like black Americans, but we are here on internet. Y'all Haitians been watching videos of some of your own calling black Americans dirty, saying that black Americans have no culture, saying that black Americans are lazy. Now imagine, you are the owner of the country. You fought for people, you invited people in your country, and they are out there on internet talking about how you are lazy, how you have no culture, how you're all in prisons. Come on. How would you feel? Immigrants, I want you to put yourself in black Americans' shoes. How would you feel always receiving disrespect from the guests that you have invited in your country? How would you feel? Now, there is this common myths that many black immigrants have in their mind that all black Americans are on welfare. That is totally wrong. If you really go deep into statistics, I'm talking about real numbers, you will find that more immigrants are on welfare compared to black Americans. Secondly, y'all immigrants keep claiming that you are very successful in America. I understand that. But can't we really talk about how y'all have left your country? But if you really claim to be successful in America, now, why can't you replicate the same success in your country? This is very simple. This is what black Americans are saying. You always claim to be successful in America. Now, why can't you replicate the same success in your country? This is what black Americans are saying. It ain't because they hate you, but it is the reaction of what y'all have been saying. We really want to see whether you are successful by replicating the same success that you claim to have in America in Haiti. Because your own country, your beloved Haiti, is struggling right now. It is struggling. It needs y'all Haitians to support it, to build it back. Yes, I know some of y'all Haitians have had bad experience when you were arriving in the USA. And some black Americans called you some bad names, have used some bad words. But again, those are few black Americans. Let's talk about the bigger issue here. The bigger issue here is people going into somebody's country and then start showing disrespect. And then expect these people to always come back and speak for you while you are in troubles. In fact, what I've seen is that many black Americans are silent when it comes to this issue of deportation. They are silent. But I personally, as someone who has many black American friends, I've been having some personal conversations. I've been having personal conversations with these black Americans, brothers and sisters, but what they are telling me have showed me the reason why we're seeing videos of black Americans telling Haitians that they don't care whether they're being deported. They don't. If your Haitians been showing them respect, they will be speaking for you. But your behaviors, how you treated them in your time living in America, is what is making these black Americans saying they don't care whether you are being deported or not. And again, remember that many of y'all Haitians voted for Trump. Yes, you voted for him. And it's the common man who is coming up with these policies of deporting y'all. And then you're saying that you're not happy while this is being done by the man you voted for? You've got really to think about this, because the same policies that you have voted for are the same policies that are making y'all deported. See, I'm going to repeat this. Black Americans don't hate black immigrants. They don't. But all they don't want is you showing them disrespect, is you looking down on them, is you saying that they have no culture, Is you disrespecting their lineage, their ethnicity, saying that they've got no country of origin, that they have no origin, that they are not real Americans, while some of them are indigenous to that land. I want y'all black Americans to tell me what you think about these clips of these Haitians pissed at y'all black Americans. I want you to tell me down in the comment section. And y'all Haitians, I also want to hear from you. You've got your own experience that you've had in America. I want to hear from you down there in the comment section. If you find this video interesting, click on the like button and share this video to your friends who might be interested. Mr. TA, your African brother, signing off. Ciao.